Who you think you playing, girl? I'm everything you want it.
Welcome back, guys, to Relationship. So today I've got the Prince here with me today. You alright?
I'm good.
Good. So we're just gonna get straight into the questions. I tell everyone your current relationship status.
I am single, yeah.
Single?
Yes.
How long?
3 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
On the month.
Any particular reason why?
Yeah. One was because I'm on this knowledge thing now. So to get to know the knowledge of sex is that we are both exchanging energies.
Right. Okay.
And obviously, you've got higher energies and lower energies,
yeah,
and middle energies, balanced energies, should I say? And in your chakras, if people know what that is, that would be your red chakra, lower, green, balance, white, high. So I knew that energy don't die.
Right. Okay.
It transfers or exchanges.
Yeah.
So if I'm going through a good stage in my life, and you're going through a bad stage in your life,
yeah, we're exchanging different energies.
Yes. So I was just experiment. Like, I'm basically a scientist myself. Yeah. So for everybody, I'm pure. I've been celibate for like 3 years straight.
Wow.
Just to test, the real test. So I'm living proof that it works.
Like just straight, no like urges or anything.
Oh, obviously, yeah, because how the body works is as human beings.
Yeah.
Now we are human beings. The body can adapt to anything.
Yeah.
It's called adaptation. So if we was living in here, eventually we would make this settee look nice. We put a telly somewhere and we put the curtains up and would adapt to it. So the first couple of weeks it comes.
Yeah.
But you just got to just fight it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So what would you say then is your body count?
My body count?
Taking into the fact that obviously you've been celibate for the last 3 years.
My body count, I can easily say 10, bang on.
10?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay. Okay. And do you think then you should judge someone based on their body count? So a potential woman that you want to be with, would you judge her based on the amount of people that she's
No, I wouldn't, because let's say if I met a woman and she's new, basically, you know, like when you're a kid,
yeah,
you're innocent until someone shows you that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see the mummy naked and it's nothing.
Yeah.
But once it knows what it is,
yeah,
it's something.
Yeah.
So if I met someone who's new, then I'm that innocent baby, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Until someone comes, yo, you know that girl, wait. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to me to go back to her and say, you know what, I don't know if you're chatting whatever, but a couple of things popped up.
Yeah.
Or B, don't say nothing to her and listen to this guy and then do some research and try and find out, but that can get into trouble as well, because you just dive into something, you should just go straight to the girl.
So you'd be looking to overlook the past then to like kind of start something new with you?
Yeah, because we're human beings, isn't it? Like, we're not perfect.
Yeah.
So me punching you and you doing something worse than what I've done,
yeah,
doesn't mean that we're the same. You know what I'm saying? All what it means is you've done something, and that does not mean the opposite person can do something.
Okay.
So it doesn't mean it's the same thing, but it still equals to whoever puts it in that category as bad. If you know what I mean.
Right. Okay. So my next question for you then is gonna stay on this topic. Do you think then it's okay to stay in contact with your ex?
I'm not gonna lie, the other day I was on Instagram and one of my exes popped up and I was like,
Ex-exes.
let me just add it. You know what I'm saying? I just added it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And stay in contact. It depends how the whole aroma happens, because everything's in a aroma, innit? And because we're made up out of gases and energy and ether.
Yeah.
This is how we register and feel everything, because everything is a feeling, you know what I'm saying? So inside your body, this thing what's called chemistry. You know what I'm saying? And if you could be in a nightclub and see somebody and you could feel a feeling by looking at somebody, but that person's body inside chemistry somehow done something to your chemistry, and that's how you felt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what was the question again?
So would you stay in contact with your ex?
Oh yeah. So now aroma is something what's like, you know, can't really explain, but it's something what's in the air, aroma. You know what I mean? So it depends on how you met and all the aroma, what was happening. If it touched you deep, if it touched you deep, then you are gonna feel rejection and certain things, because this is all the ethers and gases coming out of you now.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's false.
You're saying this because obviously now you're single, but if you were in a relationship, or like let's say you were with your woman and she stayed in contact with her exes, how does it play then?
Well, now I'm a different person. I trust me, because I was a bad person before. I was never like this, just like this. I'm saying I'm a changed person. So the person before me probably been like a bit like, yo, how come you? What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I can't push across like that, because I realise what we are, and not who we are, but what we are. So a word or a vibration can affect that body. You know what I'm saying? Straight away, when your man told you I love you, it uplifts your body.
Yeah.
When you're arguing, you say, no, I hate you, this, that, ABC, it pulls you down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I really want to find out something, I'm not going to go on that side where it's going to bounce off back to me on the negative side. So more time, I'll just ask her like, what, like?
What's going on?
Yeah, basically. Just so I can study her, because I'm a studier. So when I ask you something, I do listen what I'm studying. I'm watching body action and your eye movements and everything.
Okay, so do you think men and women can be friends then? So if she said to you that she's staying in contact with him because they're still friends, knowing the fact that they've just had a long-term relationship just before you, and now they're just friends,
do
you think then that would be cool? Can they just be friends? Like, can men and women just
What
be
is
friends?
a friend? That's the thing. Because sometimes women meet a person, friends, become sexual friends, and then before you know what I'm saying? So, personally, me, even though I've been celibate, look at that, look. What does that say there, look? 12.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, people who know about numerology and magical numbers, yeah? So I had a joke on my phone for that reason, yeah? So me, don't think I'm not around women.
Yeah.
Because look, you see, Nubian,
Oh my God.
yeah? Yeah? And what do you see, look, so, let's just get back up to the top. So look, proof by the way, yeah? First lesson of the 6th day, spiritual you have to use. So every day, these are getting updated with knowledge about them, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what the woman is now, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm here to show the women like who they are and what's been happening now and what they've been going through, or who they think they are.
Right.
It's not who you are.
And they respond to that?
Yeah, definitely. Look,
This is amazing. It's actually a full list.
Yeah. About 60, 70 in there. Look. You see?
Oh my God.
So, don't think I'm not like around girls and all this.
Yeah.
I'm just reborn into something else. That's all I can say. And I'm here to show the women like, you know, everything what's been thrown at you is not actually you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, so next question I have for you then. What do you feel about dating outside of your race? Or how do you date outside of your race?
Yeah. The old me.
The old you?
So the old me, got long story short, old me, because me, I started late on everything, not gonna lie, because I was about money.
Okay.
So I was making money.
Yeah.
Money. Women weren't even in my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I went to jail at 19, 2005.
Yeah.
2005? Yeah, and then I come out in 2008.
Wow.
So that's when I first even started proper diving into the sex thing. 2008. You know what I'm saying? So it's only about 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Properly, you know what I'm saying? Because money's on my mind. So, yeah, there was one. It was a white girl when I come out of jail. But basically, this white girl, I've known her from when I was a kid, like junior school times.
Yeah.
But she was older than me, so it was kind of like a little junior like kush thing from a little kid.
Yeah.
But she always used to wear like fur coats, flashy stuff. But I didn't know why, innit. But cut long story short, she turned out to be like had a sugar daddy. So that's why, you know, she was always glammed up at a certain age.
Yeah.
So, 10 years later or whatnot, like now I'm old enough, because it's years and years and years. Obviously, I got contact when I was in jail. So when I come out in jail, that was the first girl that I linked.
Yeah.
So obviously, I was just doing my thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But generally, how do you feel about dating outside your race? So you're all for it, then I take it.
Now, I wouldn't say I wouldn't, because that's called ego. If you know what I mean? Because if all the black people, all the white women was wiped off the earth, Indian women as white people left, what you're not telling me, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, dive in with them.
Not just white women, there's other women,
yeah, I know.
Asian women.
But I'm just saying, so what I'm saying is, to say no,
yeah,
to have like to experience then, I would say yeah, I'd experience just to have a meal or go out with someone to experience. But now to be in a deep relationship with outside my race, I don't know, I can't even tell you that. But my race is my race where I'll go, who I will stick with now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because like I said before, the old me was just me out wild, partying, just doing my thing, tying every week. You know what I'm saying? And then a switch turned on inside and I woke up.
Yeah.
And then found out like what's really going on and who the women are. Like
so
the
did you
most
change
basically.
them whilst you were in jail? Was this only after you come out of jail?
It started from jail.
Right, okay.
And then it slowly built up.
What started it?
You just got it all the time and what to think in jail.
Yeah.
So it was just like, when I come out, do I really want to be getting back to this, which is good.
Yeah.
But you basically, you haven't got a life, basically. You just constantly, just wake up, go sleep, wake up, go sleep, wake up, go sleep. Or do something what you never done before, and that was just relax.
Okay.
Literally. And just do nothing.
Cool.
And turn to something else.
Last question I have for you then is, do you believe monogamy is natural and why?
Monogamy, what's that?
So can you be with one person for the rest of your life and that's it?
What do you believe that's real? Being with one person?
Well, most of us are with one person. If you're in a relationship.
Well, your monogamy, what's the one? Polygamy as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, polygamy is happening right now, you know. Women who's got a side man, that's called polygamy. But they just don't want to let the other person know they want, because this is ego, they want to have whatever's going on for them. But deep down inside, polygamy is warning why it's mad now. You know what I'm saying? What, women and men do have more than one man and woman.
So we're basically saying that it's not natural for us human beings then to be monogamous.
I go off now and what we're living in this stage and what we see now, reality.
Yeah.
You know, the first four letters of reality will tell you real, R-E-A-L. So, stage what we're in now, the men don't really want to be.
No.
Yeah? Like, be in this polygamy thing or be on the monogamy thing. But because of what the women are putting out there, it's hard to stick with one, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be in a relationship.
Talking about social media and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
so basically, you're not cheating, but I can cheat now because Instagram's giving me varieties where I can add twerking page and things like that. So when I'm looking through these things, even though I'm not cheating because I don't know the girl,
yeah,
but it's giving me thoughts to, you know, because when I step out in the world now,
yeah,
I might see a shape what look like that thing and I'm like, yo, that look like that shit, yo. That thing was twerking just a minute ago. Yo, I need one of them bodies, you know, but I got my thing, but you know what? But if she looks and gives you a sign, you just don't know, innit? Because remember, chemistry, because we're chemistry, biochemistry, so we don't know what's going to react in our body,
yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So, you can be together and stay forever.
Yeah.
But that's if both of you have an understanding on what this partnership is. We are a unit and we are one. 1 + 1 = 1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And love is not you or me. Love is just an energy. You see, what we grasp and harness for ourselves, you know, and how much you want to harness and grasp for how long as you want it, that's how much of it you get.
Yeah.
And however you want to project it out into the world of society, that's what you receive back. So if you give it to a partner, all of it, that's how you fall in love. You give it away. You know what can happen. It cuts your heart and get woof woof.
Yeah.
Because you gave it all the love away.
Yeah.
What you projected, what you harness for yourself.
Yeah, you can't
if you project it to, you know, your brothers and your sisters and your family, little bits, you can't get cut as deep.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You might have a little argument there and there, but that's family issues. You know what I'm saying? If you project it to your friends as well, yeah, little bits, depends how much you give. You might give it loads, like you might give 80% to your best friend, and then the 10% you give out little bits. But if your best friend cuts the 80, you know what I'm saying? You cut my love. So, going back to the other first couple of questions, this is why I celebrate on these things for a bit, because it's like I am easy, but I'm not easy to fall in love.
Yeah.
But because of who I am, I'm just normal.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have been in 4 relationships, but I haven't been in 4 relationships. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I thought I was in a relationship, but in the end I was at the side man. If you know what I mean. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's because of the women.
Yeah.
Because in the end, it's like they don't know women. One day someone is going to come by, and you don't know it's that guy. So when they felt that thing, in the end, they had to push it away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And energies, we exchange energies. You know what I'm saying? So I heard from the question before from this brother, more than one guy sees into a woman in one day. Yeah, a woman can lose their thoughts and their soul if they sleep with 4 men. Yeah, and why? Because if she slept with me, exchange energy.
Yeah.
Next morning, oh my man, text my man, wait. If they're going for someone else the following week, she's got a choice between me and him. Yeah, another guy. Yeah, so when it gets to 4, she's not thinking about herself.
No.
It's one of us. I might use him for that, I might use him for this one, and this one to, you know what I'm saying? She's not thinking about herself. And then when like me, who was with the side man, goes away because that energy wasn't thinking anymore. Because now it's serious. I'm being serious, like, yo, babe, man, like, what's going on? But she can't tell me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then until she gets back to her own thought.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10 she'll wake up to a text from one of them. And then she might text the other one who she wants to speak to, because he wants to speak to her.
Yeah.
But she wants to speak to the other one.
Somebody else, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then while that's happening, the other one's popped up. So she hasn't got her own thoughts right about now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So women, keep your energy to yourself for a bit, please. Yeah, I promise you.
Good, well thank you for coming. That's all the questions I had for you. And thank you guys for watching.
Think you playing, girl, I'm everything you wanted.